Hey everyone, it is Friday, July 14th. I had an amazing time on my trip last week, but now I'm back home and I took a few days to get over the jet lag because I was very confused after, a big time difference. But I'm good now and, back focused and working hard. Um, On to writing news, since, that's the main topic of these videos. The big thing I have going on right now is Camp NaNoWriMo, which I know I was talking about a lot before it happened and before it started, but this is my first video during the month. Um, Things are going pretty well. Like I'm definitely having a good time. I'm mostly having success, but it has been kind of a tough month for me mentally, which doesn't translate well to writing. And I've just been kind of going back and forth and having some issues and trying to figure out how best to do this project and how to best, get the story out and on the page. And sometimes I think my brain has kind of been getting in the way of the writing, which can definitely sometimes happen. Um, Despite that, though, I have so far written almost 3,600 words, which is a little bit behind where I need to be, actually. Um, so my goal for the month is set at 10,000. I'm not positive if I'm going to make that. I might be a little bit behind. Um, I'm about 1,000 words behind where I need to be, but I haven't done any writing yet today, so we'll see what happens. I'm holding out, and no matter what, I know what I get written is more than I had. Um, but it's okay that progress is difficult sometimes. I mean, as I'm sure a lot of you watching this already know, because I assume you're watching this because you are also a writer or artist or interested in the craft. Sometimes writing or art in general can be very, very difficult. And it's not always easily, quickly flowing words, filling pages and pages and pages. Sometimes it's just staring at the computer screen and wondering why the words aren't magically appearing because you have nothing in your brain and you don't know what to do. So I've kind of been in between those two phases. I haven't been really, really great, but I haven't been completely terrible. I have had some ideas. I've just been having some trouble actually getting the words on the page and actually focusing and actually feeling like I'm happy with what I'm doing. And I'm the type of person who's not always good. Uh, mm, I'm not always good at pushing through when I don't feel satisfied. Um, and I know the rough draft, the first draft of something is going to be terrible and I'm going to need editing, but I still need to feel like it's good enough to some extent. Otherwise, I sometimes like my editor gets in the way too much. So, my editor and my critic can sometimes be my worst enemies. But I'm working and I'm making progress. I have a really supportive cabin. Everyone's really nice and helpful and giving suggestions, and my friends and family care a lot and stuff like that. So I know I'm in good hands, and I know deep down that I can do this and that I really, really want to do this. So I'm not going to give up, but that doesn't mean it's always super fun and easy. Um, but I'm going to keep working. I want to keep studying writing. I want to keep getting better as a writer. And I know that one day I will have another manuscript ready to publish or start the publishing process at least, because I can't really control the publishing market. Um, but, that is the goal. That has been the goal. That is currently the goal. And that will continue to be the goal. Um, so if you hear me, kind of complaining or seeming upset or discouraged on Twitter, yes, that is legitimately what I'm feeling, but don't be too concerned. I promise I'm not giving up anytime soon. Hopefully at all, but I can't make any promises. But things are all right overall, despite the challenges, and comes with the territory. You don't pick this, field because you're easygoing and you know want everything to be super quick and fast acting and fast solving and stuff like that. But that's enough rambling. On that relatively motivational, happy note, I will end this video because, like I said, I haven't done any writing today, so I need to get back to work or start working. Um, but yeah, so things are going pretty well. I hope everyone's, having a good time, having a good summer. and I will see you all in 2 weeks. Bye, guys.